Margaret of Pearl here, and welcome to My Priestess Path. Hello, my name is Margaret. I am a priestess of life. If this is the first time that you're joining me today, I am a channeler of the divine. Every morning I do a prayer and I ask how I may serve today. And I see a vision or I hear a song, and this morning I heard the song in Alfalfa's voice, so from Little Rascal. And it was, you're everything I wanted, you're everything I need. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? So this is an activation for you to see through clarity, through the divine eyes, through the sacred, your sacredness, to embrace your sacredness, to see, think, feel, and act with clarity. I do so through light language and light weaving. So if you consent to this activation, a frequency of clarity, you may like, share, or subscribe. Frequency of clarity, light transmission begins. Only you can see all that you are, and all that you're meant to be. Then you will not act on blurry vision. Let the blind ones see. It's time to take off the blindfolds. And embrace the cosmos within thee. And one of the mantras I heard this morning was, ask and you shall see. Ask for it to be revealed. Ask so it may be healed. Ask so it may be revealed. Ask so it may be healed. Layer after layer, blindfold after blindfold, veil after veil. Let there be light. This is in assistance with the shadow work. Ask for it to be revealed. Ask so it may be healed. Give yourself grace. We're here for the full experience. And if we can remember to remember remember so you may walk this earth in your full divine expression. torishale seria nungo toria makatare skatalega torishmiana kapaskare torishmiana atale sa ukoraya. Yes, these are codes of Venus screaming at you. Had a koshamina tataria torimina tara. Yek anan ko tayo. Anan ko torishmia sa may say that Venus aleo torishale makara is ascended earth. Yinaka a parallel nanoshuriat of love. Bring that love in for yourself so you may bring it for others. Hold space for yourself so you may hold space for others. Remember, it's your perspective. It's not only from this lifetime, but multi-dimensionally. Ask for it to be revealed. Ask so it may be healed. So I'm seeing a swirl of timelines. As you may experience local vivid dreams, thoughts that seem to appear out of nowhere, and synchronicities. Follow the signs. Seek and you shall find. Not everyone is brave, has the courage, or the grace for themselves. As I walk through the shadow of valley and death, that's on the screen in my head. It's about walking the path. Acknowledge the light. Acknowledge the shadows. Walk the line. Your divine essence will release resistance. Follow through with your heart. Let your heart lead the way. Follow the tug of your heart, and you will not go astray. So last night, I'm going to weave this in, like to share with you last night. I did a ceremony for myself to call my power back. To call back the parts of me that I'm not in full awareness of existing, that shuts my voice down. I know I share my voice here. This is my personal channel. This is also created, this YouTube was created because I listened to a voice in my head that I realized was my higher self. It's not only my higher self, but the 144 the council of love, light, and ascension. Me reminding me of my soul contract. All I knew. This is your temple. We you will receive exactly what is meant for the collective. Would it just show up? The universe has been asking me to show up in many ways that I just never imagined in my wildest thoughts. Like this, I'm speaking light language to you all. never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined this. Many trials and tribulations. Walking the path. I just keep hearing, keep going. So for those of you on this spiritual path of awakening, walk with me. Let's walk together. Keep going. So in this ceremony holding space for myself, this was my first dedicated ceremony to myself. I hold ceremony for others, and I have been doing a lot of diving deep into gnosis of knowing thyself. It is so easy for me to hold ceremony for others. I love it. I enjoy it. But for myself, I feel that I had to really sit down and anchor myself. I do my journaling every day. I do my prayers. I do my meditation. It is different to sit with yourself with the intention to call back your power, to unbound yourself from anything that has been holding you back. So I'm seeing the timelines, they start to collapse. I mean, as soon as you decide, you make the decision. Okay, source, I am ready to embrace my God sense. That's a divine masculine. That's light. Okay, source, I am ready to embrace my goddess sense. That is my divine feminine energy. That is the Sophia light. And there were things, images that I was seeing from other lifetimes. I saw all of my guides and all the support from the divine realms, as well as my aspects, my multidimensional aspects. Join me for the ceremony. And as I saw the purification, as I felt it with every particle of my being, my body trembled. I felt from my heart in a way that I have never felt before. It was unfamiliar, so my brain, I interpreted it as scary. And I heard loud and clear, do not be afraid. I'm hearing the song now. Do not be afraid. I think the lyrics following that is, I walk something with you always. Come, follow me, and I will take you home. And in that moment, I just felt so much divine light come in. Every part of my being. I have never experienced this before. It was stimulating mentally, emotionally, physically, even astrally. I felt my quantum particles shaking. But I just kept hearing, do not be afraid. I saw shadow aspects of myself be purged out out of my spiritual body. And I saw light beaming. I followed the light. And there in my mind I see my inner child with ascended masters Jesus seeing Kuan goddess Isis Aphrodite Lord Melchizedek Sanat Kumara and that I hope they come here to assist, receive the frequency, this pillar of light. This Lemuria. This may you receive the light rays. Of the light rays of your divine essence. Purging anything causing interference with your clear sight to see your light. Absorbing it into your light body, into your field. And another deep breath, absorb it into your heart. Golden Lemuria assists with the infusing of the golden light. Invite your inner child to come into the transmission. And if you feel called to, sing with me. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Grounding the frequency. Just like to take a moment thank our higher selves. To thank the Council of Light. To thank our inner child. Honor you all. Thank you for joining in this transmission. Thank you for doing the soul work. I know it's not easy. You were not alone. Claim it. It's time to return home. And by home, I mean your divine essence, your higher self, your God self. Grounded. It is grounded. It is grounded. So part of sharing my life and showing up in ways that I didn't imagine in my wildest dreams. I came to a realization yesterday that I do have, see, I'm even having a hard time sharing it right now, but I gotta start. Sharing my offerings. So, my name is Margaret. I am a priestess of light. I offer soul sessions which can include soul retrievals, shadow work, rose code healing, activating your dragon consciousness, timeline jumping, Reiki healing, if you don't know already, I came from a registered nursing background. So I've been walking my path as appropriate with grace and ease as much as I can. Here to bring my sacred medicine to you. So if this frequency resonates with you, I am here. You can book a session with me at margaretofpearl.com, or you can follow me on Instagram, Margaret of Pearl. Is that a synchronicity? I don't know if you guys can hear it. And I'm hearing my inner child again singing. So if you want to sing it with me, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Thinking of a Gaia. So I will. Hi. And here with you all. See? So thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. And I will see you all on your highest timeline. Mwah! You guys all get kisses and hugs.